Going on to you, Leos. So you have the Five of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Moon, Page of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, King of Swords, Two of Wands, the World, and the Knight of Swords. All right, so for you, Leos, right, what I'm seeing here for you, Leos, is that a lot of you happen to be in a situation right now where you have someone that is most definitely kind of thinking about the you have someone who is regretful that they didn't take you very seriously, but that's their problem, because at the end of the day, if you choose to be a goober, right, if you choose to be a person that doesn't take someone seriously, who's treating you well, that's your problem. And since people want to act like they don't have any common sense, Three of Swords, this is how they ended up. They realized after you Leos were gone that they should have kept you around. But it's too late now. You know why? Because the Moon, you Leos are MIA. What does MIA stand for? Missing in action. You're not around them. The best thing for you to do when you decide that you're done with people is to exit their life. Leave them alone. And that's what it is that a lot of you Leos have done. A lot of you Leos have actually decided that it's not worth keeping these people around. And as a result, you Leos have decided, because you've decided that, you Leos have actually taken action. A lot of y'all are MIA, like I've been talking about. You've been by yourselves. I said this before, that all the zodiac signs are changing. Whether it is that they want to or not is irrelevant. They're still going to change. And a lot of you Leos are changing to realize that being a star, which is what the sun is you can exist by yourself. And what I mean by that is that a lot of the times people who you have around you, they're going to be jealous or envious. They're going to have a problem. They're going to make sure that you Leos have a terrible time when you are around them, because they can't control their jealousy and their envy. Remember what I said about jealousy and envy, how much of a problem it is. So maybe they may have tried to make things work, but somehow they can't control themselves and they start having a problem with it somewhere down the road when the two of you start to get to know each other. And now it goes from the two of you supposed to be getting into a relationship to now them having a hard time dealing with who you are. Then you have the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords now is about how a lot of you Leos, this is them trying to ruin your life. You realize that people from the past tried to ruin your life. So now a lot more of you Leos understand that you understand a little bit more of your place in life now. That you were meant, for the most part, to walk it by yourself. And I've seen this many a times in my own personal life and heard a bit about it. I'm not going to talk too deeply about it, because it's that serious. Where in the case of Leos, people were jealous of the Leo and set the Leo up. So the lesson is, you Leos are realizing, Six of Pentacles, being by yourselves as far as not having a huge crowd around you, and more so particularly not having jealous people and envious people around you, is the very best policy. The Six of Pentacles. People have to learn to not be so caught up with what you've got going on and not take it so personally. That's very true. If a person is not happy for you even if you're in a relationship with them, the new policy that a lot of you Leos need to have and you are developing is to let these people go. Now, some of you Leos out there, y'all gonna wanna do things your way. Okay, go on ahead, good luck. The Two of Pentacles represents this being a situation for you where, because one of the things that people will try to take away is your finances, your inner peace, meaning try to they're reaction seeking, try to get you on your nerves. Stupid stuff, just dysfunctional, Chicken George. The Knight of Swords, the King of Swords. So you Leos have to see that for what it is when you're getting to know somebody and they're starting to flip on that jealousy and that envy when it's time to leave. Because the Two of Wands, if you're going to be in a relationship, somebody should at the very least not be jealous of the same person who they're with. I mean, at the very least. It doesn't make any sense. So a lot of you Leos are developing an eye for that. You still have a lot of jealous people and envious people around you. And a lot of you Leos are on vacation from all of this. And it's not vacation, it's more so, that's the wrong word. It's not even vacation, it's more so transition. Where a lot of you Leos are going from jealous individuals to now realizing that it's no good having that and understanding that it's time for you to get new friends, get a new social circle. Even if you don't have a social circle, then it's okay. Be your own social circle. Do it by yourselves. But you're not hanging out with the same group of people that you used to. Not just friendship, but also romantically as well. Because a lot of you Leos are beginning to understand that it doesn't have a purpose being around somebody who you with and laying down with, so to speak, but it's jealous of you. That makes no sense. And it really says something about a person who they could be with in that manner and still have the mentality of, oh, well, I'm seeking to destroy this person. The World card now represents, so you Leos understand it from a bigger picture. You have to seek out, you have to be in a place where you are appreciated. People are not trying to set you up, and that the idea of setting you up is crazy to people that has an opportunity to do that, because they see the value in you and they see that there is no point in setting you up. Because people who are often jealous and envious are people, like I said before, who are not that bright. They're not, because they're not even bright enough to understand if they're getting very good treatment with the same person that they're jealous of or jealous about, what is the problem? But they're too dysfunctional to realize that. And then you have the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords now represents, yes, you have to look for people that actually want to be in your life, who are not jealous. They don't experience jealousy. Because that's not very good. That's dangerous. So let's clarify some of these cards. Why is that so important? Why is it that the cards keep telling you this? Because you Leos often put yourselves and hang out with jealous individuals, and a lot of you Leos don't see someone as being jealous. And to be quite honest with you, it can cost you. It can cost you your life. I know. Believe me. So let's clarify some of these cards. So let's clarify the World. So you have the Eight of Swords, Page of Wands, Four of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles to clarify the World. So again, so the Eight of Swords, these are people who not only are jealous, But some of them are, regardless of who they are, some of them are secretly in love with you, but they don't know how to deal with that. But the ego, the inflated ego, the fact that the ego is so inflated, they'll want to bring you down. They'll see you as an enemy because they're ruled by their ego. So the Page of Wands and the Four of Swords represents, so what they'll do is, if you are around them, they'll try to do certain things to get you in a messed up situation or to get you to hurt yourself. Do damage to your own life. But as long as you Leos understand what's being said in this reading, you won't be around them enough for them to actually do that.